Hello and welcome to the 6th episode of Teach Me Mortal Kombat 11 series. In this video, we will be doing a frame-by-frame analysis of a real high-level match played between Avirk playing as Scorpion and SonicFox playing as Joker, and focusing on the use of Footsies and other concepts that we have learned so far to further strengthen our practical knowledge. I highly recommend you to watch my previous video on the concept of Footsies to better understand the analysis that we are going to do today. Also, I will be highlighting the concepts that are in play during the match that we haven't yet gone through, just for the sake of completion. We will be learning all those concepts and more in future videos, so be sure to subscribe to my channel to keep yourself notified. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. As the round starts, we see that Joker blocks. He's suspecting an attack from Scorpion. Scorpion, however, moves away in an attempt to bait Joker to advance on him. Joker rightfully starts advancing on him by dashing and blocking, which is an effective rushdown strategy to maximize your chances of defending against an incoming attack as you close the distance with your opponent. The fight is currently in a neutral state, as both players are using movement to position themselves. Now, as Joker dashes for the second time to close in on Scorpion, Scorpion decides to stop moving backwards any further and defends his ground by attacking as soon as Joker enters the attack range. Joker at that point was still in the forward dash animation and therefore was vulnerable to getting attacked. So effectively what Scorpion did here was mid-range zoning, which is a pillar of Footsies as we saw in the last video, in which you stop an opponent who is advancing to attack you by controlling space where your opponent exists as he moves in your attack range before he can attack you. At this point, Scorpion has turned the tides of the fight in his favor and gotten an advantage over Joker. The fight is no more in neutral state as Scorpion continues to attack Joker using a combo. What Joker would want at this point is to find a way to either at least return the fight back to a neutral state or ideally be in an advantageous state himself. So first of all, he uses the breakaway mechanic of the game to get out of the combo and goes in a knockdown state. The Joker being knocked down is one example of Scorpion having a time or frame advantage over Joker. Although Joker has gotten out of the combo but still hasn't yet gotten out of Scorpion's pressure completely, because as we will see in a future video, Scorpion having a time or frame advantage over Joker simply means that while Joker cannot do anything being knocked down on the ground, Scorpion however can utilize that time to position himself to try to continue the advantage he had before. So we see here that the Scorpion player advances on the knockdown Joker and tries to pressure him by attacking. Joker player respects the advantage of Scorpion and blocks the attack. Respecting in fighting game terms means to block a move when you know the other player is having some kind of advantage instead of challenging the other person with a move of your own. Whether or not to respect your opponent in such cases is also a mind game that mainly depends on reading what your opponent is likely to do as he wakes up from the knocked down state. Anyways, as Scorpion sees that Joker has blocked his attack, he therefore doesn't proceed further with any combo and instead cancels his teleport move, which is basically a combo extender, and returns the fight back to neutral state. Look closely and you will see Joker whiffing an attack here. Joker actually did that on purpose as he suspected that Scorpion might advance on him, so he preemptively decided to control the space in front of him. This is known as checking and is essentially a preemptive form of mid-range zoning, where you check the space in your front for enemy presence, and if the enemy happens to be in that space at that time, he will get hit. So as Joker checks on Scorpion, Scorpion first backs off a bit and then advances on Joker, and Joker, seeing this, retreats a bit. But then Scorpion starts moving back himself. which gives an impression that he is again inviting Joker to advance on him instead, either to whiff punish or for doing mid-range zoning as before. This appears to be a small glance of the Footsies dance we talked about in the last episode. Here the players do it as they are observing the situation and planning what to do next. Now, as Joker sees a retreating Scorpion, he continues to close in the gap. As we saw in the last episode, moving towards your enemy could either mean that you are really committed to rushing down on your opponent, or you might be just pretending to rush down in order to whiff punish. Joker here closes the spacing by continuing to dash and block just like before. Scorpion once again, like at the start of the round, and as we suspected, decides to stand his ground, refusing to back off anymore, and zones out Joker with an attack as Joker approaches him, leading to a full combo. Joker fell into a trap that Scorpion laid out so beautifully. Joker thought that he could carry Scorpion to the corner, but he was wrong. A very important thing to note here is that, as we said, if Scorpion kept on moving backwards, which Joker would have wished for, he eventually would have gotten into the corner, from where he could no longer move back anymore. Corner is considered a danger zone to be in, as you can no longer move back and whiff punish, and all this in turn offers some high damaging combos for the other player as well. Anyways, coming back to the analysis. We see that after the combo ends in a knockdown of Joker, Scorpion once again decides to continue his pressure. Now, instead of using some attack, he goes for a throw, thinking that Joker would be blocking again just like the last time, but he comes out to be wrong. Joker reads the throw coming from Scorpion and proceeds to interrupt it before it could connect with any attack of his own, which may be considered zoning in some sense. He continues it to a full combo, but Scorpion breaks away. Joker advances on the knockdown Scorpion with an attack, but Scorpion respects that. Joker follows this attack with a setup attack, but Scorpion avoids it by moving back and zones out Joker's forward movement in time with his own attack and continues it into a full combo. In fighting game terms, some technique to handle a certain situation is called a tech. What Joker did here was one possible tech for continuing his pressure, but failed as Scorpion managed to counter it successfully. This time around, Scorpion closes in on Joker but decides to sit and block instead of throwing or attacking. Joker does the same. It seems as if both of them are waiting for the other person to make a move. This may feel like a weird thing to do from a third-person perspective, but if you pay attention, there is a mind game going on. We saw previously, Scorpion had tried attacking and then throwing after moving up on the knocked down Joker. Joker expected an attack coming from Scorpion this time, so he blocked after waking up from the knockdown. Probably both are waiting for a throw coming from the other player and are ready to counter it. But when both of them see a stalemate, they do a quick crouching jab coincidentally at the same time, which results in a trade. After the trade, Scorpion again decides to block, but Joker takes the lead and decides to throw Scorpion. Scorpion suspected a throw, so he successfully avoids it, which in technical terms is called teching a throw. Joker moves up and does a forward 1-4 attack. Scorpion guessed that Joker would just do a forward 1 instead of doing forward 1-4 move afterwards, and therefore thought that just blocking the forward 1 would give him his turn back. So he gets hit with the second part of the string and still has enough time to block the special move that Joker has put out afterwards, and therefore remains relatively safe from Joker's follow-up attacks. Joker then expects Scorpion to defend his ground and tries to whiff punish Scorpion by jumping forward over him, but Scorpion keeps his patience and continues to block afterwards, even when the Joker further checks him with a forward 1 after the blocked jump punch attack. Jumping this way and attacking is also one possible way to whiff punish your opponent, as we will see in the next video. Now, seeing a passive blocking Scorpion, Joker moves up on him and throws. The spacing after the throw is almost full screen. It may be noted that every move in the game leaves both the players at a certain distance and in a certain state, both either after it connects or gets blocked. This is a crucial part of the game plan and a topic for a future video. So Joker moves up on the retreating Scorpion, who is now at a far spacing, and attempts to rush down at him, this time by jumping forward with a punch attack. He expected Scorpion to again zone him out on the ground using an attack at this distance, so by using a jump, he thought that he would effectively avoid that and that would enable him to punish Scorpion. But contrary to what Joker expected, Scorpion had decided to continue moving backwards instead of standing his ground this time. Scorpion sees the jumping punch attack of Joker getting whiffed and proceeds to whiff punish Joker with a full combo. Joker again uses the breakaway to get out of the combo, and Scorpion tries to sustain his advantage by jumping over Joker in an attempt to whiff punish him, which the Joker blocks. Scorpion continues with an attack that ends in favor of Scorpion in terms of time advantage, so Scorpion can keep his turn for more pressure. Joker respects that by blocking and not attempting to take his turn. Scorpion tries throwing him, but Joker takes the throw. Taking a throw puts both players at a mid-range spacing and in a neutral state, and knowing this beforehand will allow players to plan their next move accordingly. Here, for example, Joker quickly dashes up and rushes, rightfully expecting Scorpion to move back and catching him early on using his long-range staff move before Scorpion could do anything, and continues his attack into a full combo. But sadly, Joker drops the combo midway as the spacing was a bit more than the range of his fatal blow which he used there. Scorpion, who is now in a knocked down state, manages to wake up faster than Joker, who is still recovering from the whiffed fatal blow, and hence attains the ideal state of now having a frame advantage over Joker after waking up. He proceeds to punish Joker's whiffed fatal blow and wins the round. So, we saw that how many things just happen in a matter of 45 seconds. Lots of mind games, lots of different situations, lots of fundamentals in play in so little time. Hopefully, this analysis helped everyone watching the video to appreciate how the pillars of Footsies come into play in a real match. If you like this concept and idea of me analyzing videos in a frame-by-frame way, then be sure to leave your feedback about it in the comments section below. In the next video, we will learn about different ways to whiff punish in Mortal Kombat 11. If you like my content, then be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications when I upload new videos. So till next time, it's MiniNinja signing out.